Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. There are two kinds of suffering, the kind that leads to more suffering and the kind that brings an end to it. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Do not look for a sanctuary in anyone except yourself. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. If we fail to look after others when they need help, who will look after us? One who acts on truth is happy in this world and beyond. What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. The root of suffering is attachment. If you knew what I know about the power of giving, you would not let a single meal pass without sharing it in some way. Even as a solid rock is unshaken by the wind, so are the wise unshaken by praise or blame. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? As rain falls equally on the just and the unjust, do not burden your heart with judgments, but rain your kindness equally on all. I never see what has been done, I only see what remains to be done. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss most of your life. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, holds within it a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Nothing ever exists entirely alone, everything is in relation to everything else. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. Which quote hit you the most? Comment below and we'll see you in our next video.